colors in Switzerland, you get the symbol of this organization. What is the Red Cross? Let's go! All right, 3, 2, 1, and go. This is... That's a 404R of some sort for some reason. This is... Okay, the football logo's goofed up. Earthbound Pokey %. Oh wow, the NFL is also not working. I'm just gonna take that off the list. Hang on, I can fix this. I can fix it right now. Sorry, I'm trying to fix something with stream and stream a speedrun. It's a good thing this run starts with a big fat unskippable cutscene. LBJ, WBA's working, and do chess somewhere here. Boo, boo, boom. Okay. Yes, this is Earthbound Pokey %. The goal, of course, is to get to the end of the game and defeat Giygas. And while doing so, we're gonna get rid of Ness. We're gonna trade Ness away and bring Pokey along instead. It's the name of the category. It is based very heavily on the Pajama % speedrun. That's what inspired me to look into doing a route like this. And therefore, we're able to use pre-made save files to take advantage of some glitches that are going to be available to us for this run. The first of which is I'm going to load in my save file that's set up here in Threed. And you can see I'm already at low hit points and I'm taking damage over time. It's not good. We're about to game over if we don't do something about it. So what I'm going to do is head down here, this creepy little stairwell. Come down here, step on this bottom stair, trip, and fall to my death evidently. We got a game over, but I don't want to continue. Let's just head back to the tile screen and see what happens. There we go. So we brought our speedrun file all the way to the staircase in Threed, doing something called a stairs glitch. And if you missed it because I was yapping too much, don't worry about it. We're going to see it again, and I'll talk about it more when we see that particular version of it again. The long story short is that staircases in Earthbound are really complicated. When you step onto a staircase, a lot of things are going on in the background that happen very smoothly, very quickly, within a very, very small number of frames usually. But if you get, say, a game over with proper timing, that whole sequence of events of things that the game is doing when you step on a staircase gets interrupted. One of the things it wants to do is it wants to move you onto the correct pixel for stepping onto a staircase. That way, if your spacing, if your position's a little bit off, it can move you somewhere where the game can always expect you to be standing on that stair directly in the middle of the stair, let's say. But whatever that pixel is, it knows that's where it wants you to be, so it's going to move you over there. And usually, it's just going to slide you over a couple of pixels. But if you get a game over and load in a different save file, it can move you all the way across the world map. And with some restrictions, but that's getting to the weeds a little bit, but it can move you from almost anywhere in the world onto any staircase that you would like. It's not quite that simple, but we'll pretend for now. And that staircase is going to be super important for other reasons later. For right now, all I wanted to do was get through the semi-locked door, if you will, be able to skip ahead in the game and play as Jeff. Like I said, no, I'm explaining all that after the fact. We'll see that glitch again, and I'll talk about it more our next trip through Threed. Only in about 20 minutes or so here. Boom. Bad key machine. What am I doing? There we go. Boom, 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 boom. And we're loose. We're done with the little bitty intro there in Snowwood. Got ourselves some weapons in case we run into trouble. Now we're gonna come over here and save the game. And pretty much anytime we save the game, we're gonna be hitting the reset button on the console right after we do so. What is recoil? $1,200, Alex. So I'm gonna load in this different save file. This one's in Summers. It's a much shorter trip, you'll see. And you'll also notice I'm not gonna game over on the first stair. I game over in the middle of the staircase. One of the other things that's going on when you're standing on a staircase in Earthbound is that it's letting you walk through walls. Or it turns off your hit detection, however you'd like to phrase it. That's probably the better phrasing, is it turns off your hit detection, which then lets you walk through walls. And since we haven't stepped off of the staircase, we must therefore still be on the staircase. And therefore we have no hit detection right now. We can just walk through the walls as we deem fit, come out here into the void, and through the door. And we've managed to meander our way in through the darkness from one drugstore to another. Now we've got our load-bearing town map here. This is going to be our most important tool as far as sequence breaking the game goes. At least in this run. We could also get the Soundstone, which would do the same job that the town map's going to do. That just takes way too long to do for speedrun purposes. It also means you have to keep Ness in the party for longer, and that just seems against the spirit of the category. Thank you! What a quick game over we got today. Oh, I almost hit the reset button. I don't want to do that yet. I need to save first. I should probably go do some shopping first, actually. Wahahaha! I want to sell Holmes' hat. I probably can't go shopping. I can't. I don't have 98 bucks. What am I doing? I need to get save first. Save and reset. I was thinking about getting skip sandwiches, but I forgot. I skipped ahead in the run quite a bit. I can't pick those up yet. We are, however, going to take another trip out of bounds here. And this time we're going to talk a little bit about the void. Because it doesn't really exist. Anytime you see the void in Earthbound, there's usually something out there, and if you actually walk into the void, the game will crash. The reason why there's nothing here, you can't see anything, is that the tile sets, the graphics for this part of the map aren't loaded in. If you listen for the meteorite crashing, when you open and close the town map, the game will check the position that you're in when it closes the town map and load in the correct graphics set, correct tile set, if you will. And that lets you see where you are. And for most things, if you can't see it, you can't interact with it, especially for doors. And that's what makes the town map so important for the speedrun. It's gonna let us force the game to load in a fresh tile set, so we can actually complete our journey out of bounds and go to wherever it is we're trying to go. We are getting blessed by the random enemy spawn RNG right now, which is nice, but the game is going to punish me for this later. I just know it. Cramp in my hand. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. It's okay. The snake should go down in one hit, and he caught me by surprise a little bit. Go pop gun! Ow. Here we go. Summit. 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 I don't know the pursuit of some. Summit. 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 Boom, 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 boom. Shark! Alright, we're almost back home. But one snake that was probably just faster to fight it anyway, given its position. We'll take those. Early game RNG, that's for sure. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. See, there's Ness, and Ness is gone. Like I said, Ness is completely gone from the active part. I don't know if I said that this run, but yeah, when you go to Threed, when you finish that first stairs glitch, excuse me. Ness leaves the active party for the rest of the run. He's gone basically 2 minutes into the, maybe 2.5 minutes into the game. And we'll see him again, but not as an active party member. So we're gonna get Pokey here to join our party. That's a problem on a number of different levels. The first of which being he's a guest character, which means he doesn't actually have like inventory space. So I can hold 14 fewer items than I could if Ness was in the party. Pokey also has 2 things he'll do during battle. Because he's scripted. I have no control over him. He'll either waste a turn or he'll waste a turn with a different line of text. That's it. So I'm losing a lot of offensive and utility power in my party with this trade. So the final fight against Giygas is going to be very interesting. Being down a party member, and as you'll see as we get closer to the end of the run, we're actually going to be down 2 party members. Kinda, sorta. Technically speaking, no, but realistically speaking, yes. I'm gonna save the game here. And back out of bounds we go. See, look at that big time saver PB. Told you we got some good RNG there. Shuba, shuba, shuba. Our next stop on our speedrun file is going to be the Dusty Dunes Desert. Because this damage over time effect I have on my other files, we'll call them, or glitch files, if you will. I need to get the same Sunstrokes SAS effect on my speedrun file. Because I'm going to start stacking stairs glitches on top of stairs glitches in a little bit. Again, I'm going to listen to the music here to try and figure out where I am, even though I can't see. And I gotta dodge this door. Womp, 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 right about there. That was good. So we open and close the map to load in that beat up old shack there. That's the house that you can buy in Onet, but it shares a tile set with this shack in the desert. In the desert, as you can hear, it's not on the town map. So the only way to go out of bounds and get there is to load in. Well, I guess the easiest way is to load in the shack in Onet. There might be other options, but I don't I don't know them. That's the only one I know off the top of my head. And like I said, we're here to get Sunstroke on Summit here. Summit. We're also here to pick up some items to help finance our adventure. I haven't talked about money yet in this category. One of the other things that we lose when we don't have Ness in the party is we lose the ATM card. And his dad's going to deposit all the money into Ness's bank account still. But without the ATM card, we don't really get access to all of it. There is an NPC that will help us out with this, but they charge a 100% surcharge to withdraw money. So if I have $2,000 in the bank, I can withdraw $1,000 because the other $1,000 has to go to the NPC. So we'll get access to exactly half of the money that we earned in combat in this game. I'm gonna go ahead and heal to full. This mole can be quite dangerous, especially if you hit the wrong button. You missed! Yeah, wrecked. So good news is we've leveled up. Bad news is I don't have Sunstroke yet. I told you the RNG was coming, y'all. I told you it was coming. And apparently here it is. So I can't go anywhere, A, until I get Sunstroke, and then B, I need to wait for quite a bit of these hit points to bleed off, actually. But while we're waiting for that to happen, I can talk a little bit about rolling hit points. Because when you take... bit my tongue. When you take damage in combat in Earthbound, you don't take the damage all at once. If you pay attention to the hit point meter at the bottom, you'll see that your hit points tick off one by one, all the way down till you get to 0, and then you're knocked out. So even if you take fatal damage, if you mash through the combat text fast enough and get to that character's turn, they'll be able to keep fighting until they hit 0. That's really powerful. That's an extremely strong mechanic that we can take advantage of. A, it's going to let us have to level up a whole lot less, because you don't have to worry about actually surviving the fight. That doesn't really matter. I'm going to be taking fatal damage pretty much in every fight that we take in this run, as a matter of fact. I can sell my pop gun. And now I need some calorie sticks. And now I just gotta wait for the rest of my hit points to fall off from the Sunstroke damage here. But yeah, let me finish. What was I? Oh, the rolling hit points. Yeah, so the reason why I stopped to level up there is that the first boss has a chance to deal just straight up 500 points of damage to me. And my max hit points at level 1 are 30. And right now I think they're like 55-ish, we'll say. It's still not enough. But the amount of time that I get to mash through text from 30 to 0 and versus 55 to 0 is a lot different. It's very different. You get a lot more time with those extra 25 hit points. And with Pokey in the party, not just wasting turns, but also causing me a lot more text to mash through for no reason. I need those extra frames to get back to my turn before I game over. And even then, if I take damage on the first turn, I'm crossing my fingers and hoping I'm dealing enough damage. That's why this is RNG Simulator, the speedrun. Because this first boss fight, I'm either going to get through it the first try, or we're going to be hitting this reset button today. Because I'm trying to get a good, clean PB. We're at critical hit points now. Save the game, reset. That's a split. What happened to my PB? Am I comparing against worse splits? Nope, that's against PB. Wow! Oh, no, I do know why that's such a big difference. I should talk about it. There's a new route. I forgot. I've been practicing this new route for so long, I forgot it's the new route. So there was a new route, and this is the new route after that last new route. Where... Hold on a second. Where instead of doing the 3 glitch now that I'm doing, I would go on 1 extra shopping trip, and it's a very long walk to that shopping trip, like 2.5 minutes just to get there. That's why it's such a big time save versus PB right now. Nice. So that was the... I was so busy talking about the one thing. That's what I needed the Sunstroke for, was when I loaded back into Threed and teleported there, I needed that critical hit point message to appear right on that top step. Because again, the game's trying to move me onto the staircase, onto that top step. It's trying to lock me into place on the railway for the stairs. It's not expecting you to get a text message to appear there. And getting the text, the pop-up ad, if you will, confuses the game, and it lets you break out of bounds on your speedrun file. Now notice I haven't touched the town map yet. I'm just listening to audio cues. I'm gonna turn right about here. So I haven't touched the town map, and that's because that staircase over in Threed shares the tile set with good old Dungeon Man here. And now we're way deep in the game. Like we're roughly what, 2/3 of the way through the game. I think I keep estimating it at. Good, no enemies. Gonna hop on the submarine. Let's go. Now there is one more thing that I'm a little wary of. And remember how I said it's not really quite as simple as you can teleport anywhere to any staircase and then things like that. It is a little bit trickier than that. Your positioning for where you start and where you end up does kind of matter. And if my stairs glitch is just like pixel perfect wrong, this submarine will teleport to Summers. And then the game hard locks and you're stuck. But I saw the screen fade out, fade back in, so I know we're good. Don't gotta worry about that today. I've had that happen to me once. It feels bad, man. I'm gonna take a nap. And then when we stay tonight, Jeff's going to fix the broken spray can, because it's gonna sell for more if it's fixed up. Take care and goodbye. Now this area is called Deep Darkness, if you're not familiar with Earthbound, and you can see a lot of the areas just faded out to black. You can't really see there. You're meant to use a key item called the Hawkeye to be able to see in the Deep Darkness, but we're gonna skip that because we're gonna skip the whole Deep Darkness. This is a very scary place. In a glitchless speedrun, this is a very scary place to be. It's just not. I don't want to be here any longer than I need to be. We'll just leave it at that. Oh no! My inventory's full. I forgot to sell this fence spray. Shoo, I'm glad, because I misclicked that. Turbo button got me there. There we go. Alright. Little hitch in the menuing there. Jeff, our main character right now, is a technical engineering genius. And his main combat ability is to use bottle rockets of various sizes and amounts. But those are expensive. They cost money. Jeff is your what is that in Final Fantasy X? It's Yojimbo, right? Where, yeah, it's Yojimbo. Where the damage is based on the amount of gil you spend. Jeff is Yojimbo. Jeff can deal a ton of damage if you have the coin. Like I said, we get access to exactly half of our money in this run, which is going to limit Jeff a little bit. We're gonna have enough money for the run. I mean, we're gonna have enough money for our needs. We're just not gonna have a lot of extra to where, like, if I get bad damage rolls or I get into an extra Kraken fight accidentally, we're gonna be struggling a little bit if we get into any kind of extracurricular activities. But as long as we stay on script, it should be Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Big wall of text here. Then we're gonna save and we'll be finally onto our first boss fight of the run. We're just gonna take a safety save because you can see that's just a long walk to set up for it and we're not even there yet. Come on and slay it. I don't know where Space Jam got stuck in my head all of a sudden. Whoa. Alright, I need to drop something. My inventory, I have less space than I was expecting. I think I have one too many healing items. Not that that's a bad thing, I think that's just where my count is off. That's another thing. We're not gonna have. There's no such thing as having extra healing items. When we get to the end of the game, we're gonna use them all. It's just throwing me off by one in my head count right now. Nope, enemy spawn. We're gonna go back inside and hope they despawn. I want to clean first couple of steps here at least. We'll make do. They're far. That tree's far enough away. It should not be an issue. Oh, I need to heal. And as long as nothing spawns, we'll be able to navigate the darkness here all the way over to our first boss fight. And the reason why we even have to fight this boss is, again, I can't have Ness rejoin the party. It's Pokey%. Pokey is taking Ness's place. So this is the only way I can get Pooh to rejoin the party, is to defeat this boss here. Master Puke. Master Barf. Is it Barf? Yeah, Master Barf. Alright, throw my multi-bottle rocket. Alright, good. We're safe on the first turn. Lousy damage roll, though. Big bottle rocket, go. Ow, ow. We're not gonna get to my turn, see? Because I lost too much health from getting poisoned. From getting nauseated. Told y'all the RNG was coming. But it is at least a quick reset. Nope. Y'all are right in the way. If I wasn't on such a blistering pace, I would reset though. Now, see, I don't like you being that close still, but let's get going here. I don't want to give back too much of this time. Waiting for so-called perfect conditions. But yeah, as I was saying, I was talking about the rolling hit points earlier. It's really important I'm at tip-top health here, which is why even though I just healed, I've taken a little bit of damage, so I'm going to heal again. I told you we're going to go through these healing items. Alright, go! Multi-bottle rocket. Ow. KO. Super dead. Nice damage roll. We're in. Split. Now, if we lose some time on this split, it's because I've changed where I've split for this boss. So don't worry about that too much. Yeah, right now we're 4 minutes up. And that's with one game over, baby. Let's go. Now, I have one more stairs glitch to do using that save file on Threed. So I do still need to get Jeff, get Samidas down to critical hit points. And as you noticed back when we were in the desert, That kind of just means standing around. Not this time. I'm going to do my gosh darndest to advance forward here. Since I have to wait for the hit points to melt away anyway, we're going to spend that time trying to get ourselves some extra cash. If we don't get it, we're going to be flying by the seat of our pants a little bit later in the run. Just a little bit. In all honesty, it probably just means an extra shopping trip that I don't want to take. Which will cost us like a minute and a half or so. In any case, I don't want to lose that minute and a half, 2 minutes. You hear the estimate climbing up, but we're going to try and get through a little bit more of the darkness here. You can see I have basically no visual cues to work with, so patience is the name of the game here. But I also have a new party member. Pooh has joined the party now. So once I get a little bit better bearings here, make sure I'm where I need to be. Yeah. We can use... Oh, you know what? I'm about to teleport into that enemy, so let's not do that quite yet. In fact, let's see if we can despawn. Fake belch there. Nope. Back his. Let's see if we can get over here. Ooh! Ooh, another enemy. Okay. Thump. So while you're teleporting, enemies cannot move or chase you. We might be stuck here though. Okay. All right. Unfortunately, we're going to level up a little bit more, and it's going to be a little bit more health. But on the whole, we're still saving time by saving a shopping trip. If I can get to that present, I still got to get to that present over here. Not quite clear of the tree line. Oh, wow. No more levels, please. There's nobody left anyway. Now the trick is I have to find a safe place to teleport. Which over here by the flowers, this red flower, is fine. I can find my way back up here. There we go. Nice big open area. Get about here. Stop. Use. Stop. What am I on? Bottle of water. Use. Yeah. Plenty of room. Also, getting that souvenir coin is definitely not in PB, so whatever time we get on this split, I'm not gonna trust it versus PB. Yeah, multi-bottle rocket. Jeff. Super bomb. 2. And maybe a super bomb on Jeff. Now I'm just waiting for critical hit points, but we'll probably get it on the way to the phone here. Unless we're already critical. I don't think so, though. There we go. Save, reset. I'll probably need an extra split. Once I, A, stop changing the route, but B, get a good PB on this route. Need to add a split there. Be too fast here. So again, I'm gonna load into my speedrun file here, walk to the top of the steps, walk back, and get the pop-up ad just as we're stepping onto the top stair here. Ready? Rake. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Yes, that did not look like it was good, but it worked out. I'm so happy because that did not look good at all. Woo! All right, we're done with Sunstroke, and we can heal the full on Jeff. We can heal the full on Jeff. There we go. We can heal the full on Jeff. Come on, buddy. There we go. And again, not gonna touch the map button here. Just gonna listen to the music. It's gonna be just after this, I believe. Yeah. And then when we hear the shop music, we're gonna turn on the whatever that noise is. And then for the hospital, we do the same thing. Bump, 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 bump. Now we should be lined up with a door somewhere north of me, just a little bit further. There we go. We're at full. Now we're at the Starman DX fight. We skipped the entire Starman base. A whole lot of running around. A whole lot of random encounters. Gone right to the big bad Starman here. Multi-bottle rocket, go. Super bomb, go. Okay, good. Jeff's clean after the first turn, so I can get the second super bomb off. Not that I need it. We're good to go. Alright, what's next on the to-do list? I need to get the Franklin badge. And I need to get the Book of Overcoming Shyness. Not necessarily in that order, though. You have to backtrack through the Starman base just a little bit, because it's not a back door, so either we have to walk to the entrance or we have to use an exit mouse. What the exit mouse does is it doesn't bring you to the entrance of an area. That's just what they tell you it does. What the exit mouse will actually do is it'll take you back to the last entrance you've walked through. We didn't walk through the front door of the Starman base, so when I use the exit mouse, it should take us back to Tenda Village. That or the run is over because I cooped something. No, we're good. Yep, back to Tenda Village. Because that's the last front door we've used, for lack of a better term. And I gotta do some shopping. Yeah, good. Boom, 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 boom. It's also our first trip down to the money guy. I always forget what he calls himself. Cash dispenser man? I'm a cash dispenser man. So this is how we get access to Ness's bank account. Boom, boom. Oh, I knew I needed to nudge myself over a little bit. I just forgot. Alright. Don't walk away from me. I'm gonna sell Pixie Bracelet. I'm gonna sell Saturn Ribbon. I need a multi-bottle rocket for our next boss. I need a multi-bottle rocket for boss after that. I need 2 for Giygas, but we're not ready for that. We're gonna grab 1 for the Kraken. And now some backup ammunition for when I run into too many Krakens. Oh, and I can sell a Death Ray. Got a little bit more cash to work with. Boom, 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 boom. That'd be all. Good luck, buddy. Thank you. Alright, let's teleport to... Oh, not. Here, to run to the library real quick, and I'm gonna go ahead and get some splits here. Grab the Book of Overcoming Shyness. Done my shopping. Got the book. I need a Franklin badge. Oh, I was like, I'm forgetting something. I'm forgetting something, and I'm going to throw the runaway if I can't think of what it is. And you get the Franklin badge. Ooh, man, do you know how upset I'd be if I forgot to do that? Now let's head to the drugstore and pop ourselves out of bounds real quick. That's not the phone. Also, memory for Winter's Drugstore got me there. All done. So yeah, we've got we've got 3 of our party members, right? We have Pokey, Jeff, and Pooh. Now we have to finally get Paula, right? Time to finally get Paula to join the party. Which does first require us getting the Franklin badge. Boom, 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 boom. In order to get to Happy Happy Village, we're going to head out from the drugstore here. Keep heading west. Hop right through the door. Enough side points, right? Yep, okay. Otherwise, we're gonna have to take a nap real quick. We're good. Now, when we step inside the... What just happened? Okay. When we step inside the building here, we're gonna get a cutscene with Paula. But in the background, something else is happening. And what's happening is that the game does not want to give us any way to possibly skip the cutscene waiting for me outside the shack right now. So it's doing two things. It's turning off damage over time effects, and it's turning off random enemy spawns. And it's not going to turn those on until I talk to Pokey and get into this fight. We're not going to do that. We have teleport. We're not meant to have teleport here, but we got it. See ya! So since we skipped that cutscene, the power switch, the on-off switch controlling random enemy spawns is currently firmly in the off position. There's our shyness book. And for the foreseeable future, there's not going to be any random enemies. The bane of all RPG speedrunners, right? The random encounters. Nah, we don't have that. But you have to get like the remakes of Final Fantasy VIII and Final Fantasy IX, maybe not remakes, but the re-release, whatever you want to call them. You have to get the new versions of Final Fantasy VIII, Final Fantasy IX to get that button. Nah, we can just get that in vanilla old Earthbound. We don't need to cheat or nothings. We cheat a little bit. But... oh, the player name. The player name's gonna be A today. We're in a hurry. Boom, 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 boom. Oops. This rock's telling us it's very, very important that we talk to the next rock. The one that's up ahead. We have to talk to them. It's very important that we do so. But see, there's nothing here. It's quiet. Too quiet. But unlike Fox, Star Fox 64, we don't have to be careful. It's not a trap. Thanks for talking to me. Because there's just nothing's gonna be here. Nothing. Nothing to worry about. So I'm gonna make a pit stop here. Grab a res item. And you can see since I'm grabbing a res item for the final boss, you know what kind of chances I think we have at the end of the game. Also grabbing a healing item. Also, this is the belly button of the earth. That's kind of cool. I'm not worried about the splits. I probably should just compare against none. Is what I should do. Because there's an extra long shopping trip on this split now that didn't used to be. So I don't care about the splits. I don't care about any split till we get to the end. Wait, I equipped that, right? Yep. So that rabbit's foot's important. It gives Summitus a huge speed boost, which is going to make those multi-bottle rockets a lot more accurate and deal a lot more damage. But I've still only got one to spare on this boss. That was a nice damage roll, though. Come on, hit. Nice. Frankenman's gonna reflect some lightning. That's good. A little bit of extra damage. Always saying no to no chip damage. That's okay. Nice. Let's go. Yeah, some of that time loss is Also, I split Starman earlier than usual too. And it's just the plus minus is just not trustworthy. I could probably just turn myself down a little bit too much. Probably just skip ahead to this split, to be honest, because that's the next time that everything will match up. Oh yeah, so I think I mentioned earlier, we're gonna be down a party member for Giygas because Pokey is here, but can't really count on him for any support in the Giygas fight. And you'll also notice Paul is still not in the party, and we're about to go to the last boss fight before Giygas, and she's not going to be here for that either. So you are correct in your math of 0 EXP plus 0 EXP gain during the run means Paul is going to be level 1 for the Giygas fight. So like I said, we're kind of down 2 party members for Giygas. Technically, not really, because Paula, if you're familiar with the game, Paula's kind of got a big part to play in the Giygas fight. If Paula's not in the party, you cannot beat the game. You can't beat Giygas. We'll just leave it at that for now. Also, we're in the Lost Underworld. We are meant to be fighting literal dinosaurs in this part of the game. Oops. Which is why, the shorter the scale of things, the game gives everybody mini sprites. Pokey's not meant to be here. He has no mini sprites on his sprite sheet, so he's literally dinosaur sized right now. Dino-sized, good aligned Pokey. Here's our second res item. Horn of Life! Whoa, 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 whoa. Nice. I probably could have made it a little bit further, closer to my destination. I can never shoot the gap on these trees. I'm not even gonna try. Grab the item we need and get out. And we're headed to Winters because I've already done my shopping trip for the next part of the game. Our next stop is Magicant. If you're not familiar with Earthbound, if you haven't played it before, you know, I could tell you the place to go play it. You should. But without giving any spoilers away, Magicant also is a very scary part of the game. You're meant to be in Magicant with only 1 party member, and you don't get any forewarning whatsoever that that's about to happen. The game will just drop you in the middle of Magicant and be like, good luck, buddy. And if you don't know it's coming and you're not ready for it, you could be in a lot of trouble when you get to Magicant. It's very, very dangerous. You suddenly have gone from 4 party members to 1 again. You didn't have time to swap your gear around again. We're not going to have any of those problems. We're not bringing in all of our party members, although technically speaking we could. But we're bringing in Jeff, who, spoiler alert, Jeff's not the one who goes to Magicant. Jeff doesn't have any business in Magicant. The game does not want you to bring Yojimbo to Magicant. You're not supposed to have multi-bottle rockets here. So that alone's going to make things a lot easier. The other thing is, again, if you've forgotten, there's no enemy spawns. I don't run glitchless Earthbound, so I'm speculating some. But for the little bit that I had to learn about Magicant in the old Pajama Percent routes, the encounters there are really, really, really I know for pajama percent, I basically just had a sticky note that said, okay, if you run into this enemy, cast this ability, hope it sticks, and hit run. And cross your fingers, because otherwise you're hitting reset. Because you're not, there's just nothing for you. You're not gonna win the fight if you try and fight your way through it, especially in a speed run. And it's swarming. I mean, it is crawling with enemies. There's enemies everywhere, as far as the eye can see when you get here. So turning that switch off, so we don't have to worry about any enemy spawns. That alone, even if I had to do everything else vanilla, just turning off the enemy spawns is huge. My inventory is a hot mess today. And I don't know if it's so much I did something wrong as much as I was painstakingly routing out even the menuing and the inventory management on the new route that was the new route before this route. And I haven't broken it down all the way for this route yet. But honestly, our inventory is just so limited anyway. I have to carry so much ammo. I just don't know if there's anything I could do about it. But that's the next thing, is to tweak inventory management a little bit, so maybe all these skip sandwiches are on the correct character. It's a pretty minor time save. Alright, so like I've been saying, you've probably noticed me saying all the extra words. We've turned random enemy spawns off. These Krakens aren't random. They're always here. And since they're not random, they're, you know, we gotta do something with them. So we're gonna throw, hold on, I've got the extra multi-bottle rocket just for this purpose. Boom, gonna blow you up. Super Bomb, it's playing. Kaboom! Nice, one shot, let's go. So there's two more Krakens between me and Ness's Nightmare. Oh, well, alright. Ness is supposed to be here. There's two more Krakens between me and Ness's Nightmare. I'm gonna try to dodge them. I'm gonna try real hard. If I fail, I have enough ammunition to know I can blow one of them out of the water before things get too dicey. If I run into them both, it just feels bad. First off, it's just a big, huge amount of time you're wasting. But also that the third fight's gonna be real dicey. Stay. Okay, now come at me. Okay, or just go away and stay away. One of the two. Stay right there. Multi-bottle rocket, good. I don't know why I felt like I had to change that other than check my inventory just to make sure I didn't make it up in my head. I've got the right multi-bottle rocket here. Boom. You're not meant to one-shot this boss. We're out of here. Now, all that being said, playing through the game without Ness is level 1. We haven't had to mash through level up text for Ness. Paula's level 1. We haven't had to mash through level up text for Paula. And now we have roughly a 4.5+ minute wall of text. We're getting a huge plot development here. Lots of lore being established. And very importantly, Ness is about to gain 200,000 EXP. Not the person leading the party. That would be nice, giving Jeff 200,000 EXP. That'd be great. No, Ness, who is still, I must remind you, locked in a random room hidden underneath a hotel in Threed, the bottom of a creepy staircase, at level 1, in his pajamas, just got 200,000 EXP. He's level 2. 3. But we're gonna be here a while. We're gonna be here to level 35. So if you have any donations to read, now would be a good time to read the donations. Yep. $50 from
Julia Watson, who says Ness Doko. Where is Ness? Ness is not here. And yet he's gaining levels. Levels that I could use on Jeff. Levels that I could use on Paula. Levels that I could use on Pooh. Levels I could use on literally anybody other than Ness, who's not. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're only at level 21. 22. 23. 24. Alright, so I've got one more shopping trip I've got to do. For Ness's Nightmare. We have to go pick up some meteorite from Onett. And then we're off to Giygas. Oh, and one more thing I have to do. I have to unlock the teleport to Saturn Valley. I have to unlock the teleport to Saturn Valley because we're about to teleport to Saturn Valley, but we don't know how to teleport to Saturn Valley. And I know what you're thinking, like, wait a minute. How are you going to teleport to Saturn Valley if you can't teleport to Saturn Valley? It's a good question, dear reader. A very good question indeed. How does one teleport to Saturn Valley if they cannot teleport to Saturn Valley? And the way you do it is you mash through a 4.5-minute wall of text that forces you to teleport to Saturn Valley, even though you don't know how to do that. But then when you get there, and you might notice the fact I'm talking myself through this quite a bit, that if I forget to do this, it's a huge time loss. So in order to unlock the teleport to Saturn Valley, you have to leave and enter Saturn Valley. Which means by the time I do all of this, mash through this last little bit of text, we're not quite done yet, in case you thought we were done with this wall of text. No. Oh, there's Ness, by the way, and there's 2 Jeffs and 2 Poos and 1 Paula. And a Pokey. Yeah. Boop. We need to teleport. Who's gonna teleport? I'm hoping he's not gonna teleport us through a magic butterfly. That always feels bad when that happens, but nothing you can do about it. Now I have to leave Saturn Valley and come back in, or we're gonna lose 3.5 minutes. And I'll be very sad if that's how I end up losing my PB. See, now we can teleport to Saturn Valley. Boom. So the machine's gonna crash and burn. It's gonna blow us all up. Alright, now we have the quest to go get the meteorite. Right, teleport to Deep Darkness. We have one last shopping trip to do. I need hopefully 3, but at least 2 multi-bottle rockets. I think I've decided on 7 DPS items on Paula. Paula needs to fill up the rest of her inventory with either her gear or healing items. And then we'll take a look at where we are as far as equipping anybody else. Alright. 7, 3. Anything to sell. Yeah, the teddy bear. It's not much. It's better than just dropping it. Not the sea pendant. I've sold that before too. Oh, that was a rough day. Oh yeah, the goddess band. Multi-bottle rocket 1. Bottle rocket 2. Inventory is full on Jeff. Doesn't have anything to sell, does he? See me menu? Yeah. Bottle rocket 3 on Jeff.
right, let's do an ammo count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So technically I need to buy one thing, but I do have to menu all that stuff over. Dragonite's gonna be good. She needs also a sea pendant. We'll talk about gear when we get to the final boss. And a Franklin badge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 super bombs, 7 the bags, 2 do. So now just best needs to be healing items. Where is my jerky? Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, we're good. That put us with super bombs on Pooh. Probably good on the shopping. No, I gave the super bomb to myself. There we go. We're probably good on shopping then. Let's go get our meteorite. Did you see all of those enemies down there? There was sprite lag. Ooh, I'm glad we landed where we did. I'm glad I didn't get into that fight. It looks like we're going to be ahead on this split, so I'm getting a little excited here. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I need to finish equipping Paula. I gave her the items, but she didn't put them on. I need to finish equipping Paula. And I still need some good RNG on Giygas. Still need that too. Alright, so we're gonna go out of Bounce Nintendo Village, because right next door is Onette. Here, equip. C pendant. She's got her C pendant. She has her Franklin badge. Okay. 5, 6, 7. Alright, good. Unity, good. Horn of Life. Yep, split up the heat reses. Alright, good. Reset. I do not need to check my inventory again before the final boss. We're good. We're good. I'm gonna grab a meteorite. Meteorite, whatever it is. We're gonna grab that. Hop over here. Teleport to Saturn Valley. Bonk, don't bonk, do not bonk. Alright. Where? Go. Oh, maybe we're not going to be ahead. We got some long cutscenes between here and the end of this split. I'm ready, let me go, dude. not quite there yet. Get a little bit more plot to play out before we're in the final stretch of the game. I'll stress before we're on the final save point, which is what the split is. Last save of the game. This long wall of text is telling us that we're in the right place to fight Giygas. We're in the wrong time. We have to go much, much, much further back into the past in order to fight Giygas. And the Faceless Order 3 can send us there, but the problem is it can't send living things back into the past that far. So, without any further discussion of what any of this cutscene means, we're going to extract, if you will, the souls of our 4 party members and put them inside of robots. Send the robots back into the past to fight Giygas. Kind of a big deal on a couple of different levels, right? Kind of a big deal. Alright, we're now on our final save point. How far ahead are we on this new route versus the old route? Knowing that, of course, there was that one game over. We did take one death, and we didn't get the greatest RNG on Sunstroke. So there is some time to save just on that. But we're gonna be... how far ahead? Done, reset, split. 23 seconds ahead. So let's say we'd save 2 minutes if we got good Sunstroke RNG and I didn't game over. Let's say we claw 2 minutes back from that. It's a fair guess. We'd be minus 2.5 minutes now. And mind you, the RNG on that first boss fight with this route is brutal. Absolutely brutal, right? How much time does it cost to make that extra shopping trip? About 2.5 minutes. And if I take that extra shopping trip, it's basically a 95% chance I finish the run with no game overs. So you tell me what the heck I'm supposed to do trying to make a routing decision with those numbers in mind. Yeah, I saved this last skip sandwich because I knew there's only so much you can do about the sprite lag there. Hello, go through the door. I already checked my gear. Don't do it again. Don't need a menu again. Trust my instincts. Let's go. You tell I'm getting a little nervous, right? We're on a good pace here. Made good time. Made really good time. Please, Giygas. Buddy, pal, chum buddy of mine. Friendo. Be nice to me. Just be nice to me. A little bit nice to me. For once, just let me get through this final boss with no game overs. Please. It's been so long. I can't remember the last time it's ever happened. I'm not asking for much. I'm really not. I'm really not asking for a lot here, buddy. Alright, so Paula's level 1. Paula's gonna die. Paula's just gonna hit the fan. I can't do anything with her. Multi-bottle rocket onto Pokey. And we are going to heal Jeff. Bad luck. Bad RNG. Big damage. That's not what I wanted to see in the first turn. And Jeff got a good damage roll, though. Jeff got a huge damage roll. We're going to let Jeff's hit points climb all the way back up here. Throw this multi-bottle rocket over. I'm going to risk it for the biscuit and res Paula. But if I get a bad damage roll, we're toast. Just don't give me a bad damage roll. Let's go! Woo! We are through the first phase. I kind of was hoping Pooh would go already. Just get your turn off. Get your turn off, Pooh. Just res Paula. Just res Paula. Just res Paula, and we're done. Just res Paula, and we're good. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. All right. We are in business. Super Bomb, go. I don't think Multi Box can do anything, but that's okay. PSI, Star Storm, go. Let's see who we get attack off with. Okay. Star Storm. Nice. We got a big chunk of damage down already. We're ahead of the game. Oh, let's go. Let's go. So I haven't talked about gear yet on Paula. I'm sorry, I'm so excited. I gotta calm down. Hold on, I gotta let's get through this phase of fighting and I'll talk about it more. Where's Mega Dragonite? Woo! Ah, yeah. That's okay. Wasted a turn. Oh my gosh, wasted another because I called my shot a little early. Got some odd damage rolls, I guess. Because with a Star Storm, I can't believe it's taking this much damage to take Giygas phase 2 down. Okay. So for phase 2 and phase 3 of the Giygas fight, Giygas has 3 attacks. None of the attacks are named in the text. If you're looking for it, you're not going to be able to figure it out. You have to watch the animation. One of the attacks would be PK Flash. PK Flash has a chance to just one-shot a party member. Just 100 to 0. You don't even count down the hit points. You just drop dead. Fortunately, Paula has a C pendant on, and the C pendant protects her 100% of the time from PK Flash, so she can't be one-shot. One of the other abilities is PK Thunder. The Franklin badge that Paula has on will reflect all lightning damage. So 2 of the 3 attacks don't matter. The last attack, I don't think it's PK Freeze. I'm gonna call it PK Freeze. I don't know what else to call it. But it deals some sort of elemental damage, and it has a chance to make you lose your turn, to freeze you for a turn. That will deal between like 8 to 10 points of damage. Even though Paula's level 1, that C pendant's doing so much heavy lifting that it's just gonna block a whole bunch of damage there. The only issue is that if I lose multiple turns in a row, I don't have a lot of extra hit points to soak up that damage. So I need that specifically to not happen. Also, if he just like uses it a ton, just in general, and just causes me to lose a lot of turns, I'm gonna run out of healing eventually. I just am. Which is why, unlike the older Pokey percent routes, unlike Pajama percent, this fight's not over yet. I have multiple times with this strategy of level 1 Paula come down to Paula with single-digit hit point and 2 turns at least left in the fight, and you're just praying that Giygas doesn't do the one thing that will ruin your day. So this fight's nowhere near done. But every time we see that animation, we're good. That's a free turn for us. And in order to defeat Giygas at this point, I have to pray 5 times. 5 times. I have to pray 9 times. I think this is number 3. I've already lost count. I'm so amped up right now. I think this is 3. No. There's the Runaway 5. There's Frank. There's Mr. Saturn. So that was 4. We're on to number 5 now. As we pray for the to all of the people that we totally didn't meet in our speed run to give us all of their energy in one massive time, space, dimension hopping spirit bomb to defeat Giygas with. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oof. Come on. And see, if I took that shopping trip, we'd be 2.5 minutes behind where we are right now. So whether or not that's what the PB is, it uses the route where you take the extra shopping trip and swap up some of your boss fights a little bit. Don't do it. That's good. Other than it's a long animation, you know, it's good. It means I'm not in danger. Ooh, come on. This is what, 6? This is 6. Come on. Come on. Stop moving. Just get to the 10 spot. Let's go. Come on. Oh, 3 more turns. The RNG has been unbelievably friendly today, and I hope I didn't just jinx it by saying that out loud. Ame. All right, 2 more turns. Come on, please. Please be nice to me. Wait, this is Frank? Wait, so now is it 2 more turns? Can I just not count? I thought we did Frank's already. All right, so 3 more turns? Is it 3 more turns now? I don't know what turn we're on anymore. I can't count to 9. Oh, I can't count anymore. No. All right, I'm gonna heal. We didn't lose our turn, so that's good. I'm gonna heal. Because we're right now, we have plenty of healing. I would normally wait till we're at 15 to heal. I'm gonna heal now. I ain't fooling. We're on a run right now. We're outside chance this is sub 125, but we gotta book it. Very outside chance. Maybe we're not on sub 125 pace. Probably on sub 125 if I don't heal, but I'm gonna heal. Stop with the long wall of text. You're happy. Okay, I'm happy too. 2 more turns. Okay, you're happy. You go back. Stop with the... No, don't do that one more time. That's fine. One more turn. Do one more round of lightning's fine. It's fine. That's fine. That's perfectly fine by me. Yes, I'm as close. Okay. All right. Fine. Okay. Yes. Okay. Last turn. Don't make me lose my turn. Come on. Don't do that to me. Yes. Okay. Happy. Good. Go. Time. Let's go. Oh my God. I've never been so stressed out in my life at the end of this run. Oh my God. Where has this RNG been my whole life? Oh my God. Oh. 125, baby, let's go. I had tried for years for literal years to get another run, just a second run under like sub 145. Literally for years. Could not figure out what the heck I was doing wrong. Could not find the route change I needed, because I guess I just lost my notes. Could not figure out how to replicate it. Oh my gosh, and now I've got a 130 and a 124 in my last 2 finished runs. Oh my gosh. I managed to finish a run with the hyper aggressive, no nonsense, no breaks route. I finally threaded the needle, and I got a game over. I had a game over on it. So what, round 22 this could have been.